What's up, everybody? Boomslangg here, and I'm back with another video. Now, you guys might be wondering, where in the world have I been? Well, I have to first off apologize to you guys. I kind of left YouTube for a little while without giving you anybody any kind of warning, and mostly that's just because, well, I honestly have a list of things I want to talk to you guys about. And the first reason is why I left YouTube for a little while, and I just stopped making any videos. I stopped talking and just kind of dropped off the face of YouTube Earth. And this is almost like the second time I've done that, but the first time is because there wasn't any information and I just didn't have any content to make YouTube videos with. This reason is a little bit more personal. As many of you may know, I have a family. I have a wife and I have a daughter, and I love them very much. And anything that starts to take away from my time with them is not something that I want to be investing a lot of time into. And YouTube was starting to get that way. I was starting to just occupy so much of my personal time that it was starting to degrade my family time. So I kind of just took a drastic measure and just stopped making YouTube videos altogether, just to kind of refocus and reshift things where, kind of how I wanted my life to be. With that, so I just working 60 hours a week when I was making all these videos, I just didn't have time to do it. So enough of that. But yeah, I just wanted to take some time to focus on my family, focus on work, and focus on the schooling that I was doing in my electrical apprenticeship. If you guys want to know more about my electrical apprenticeship, you can ask me in the comments and then I'll tell you a bit more about it. But yeah, that was kind of the reason I did that. Now I am kind of refocusing how my channel is going to work. Before we move on to the kind of the new venture I'm going to be doing with my YouTube channel, I am currently laid off from work. I finished my job that I was working at, and then they said, we don't need you anymore. So they laid me off, and now I'm just waiting for my next job. But you might be asking, why are you not making YouTube videos then if you are not working? Well, it's because I could go back to work literally at any day. So with the break that I took from YouTube, I got to kind of focus on my career and things that were going on with that. YouTube isn't really a career option for me right now. I mean, if it became that, it would be kind of cool, but it's just a hobby right now. I just like making videos and talking to you guys, and that's why I'm back. I just realized I loved it so much. But in that time, I signed up for more training with my career, and that's going to be starting June 17th. So every couple weeks, I'm going to have more training I'm going to be going to on top of my regular classes and work if I ever get a job again. So I'm not really going to have a whole lot of time to put out more videos that you guys want to watch. I'm still playing lots of The Division, though. I'm playing it a lot. Ever since update 1.2, they have really, really redeemed themselves from a lot of the mistakes that they made in 1.1 and things like that. But, I just, I'm still playing it a lot. And also still producing a lot of my podcast. I'm working on that a lot. Still doing episodes every week. It's Rogue Agent Radio, for those who don't know the name of it. I think the links for it are in the description box below. If they're not, then I'll make sure that they are there for you guys to go check it out. It's just a podcast where me and two other guys talk about The Division, talk about things that we're doing in the game, news that's surrounding the game, our expectations, our hopes, our dreams, and whatever you want to talk about. But yeah, it's really fun. I like the podcast, and that's been still going on. Now, here's what I want to do with my channel now. I still want to make YouTube videos. I still enjoy talking and sharing my experiences with everybody and things like that, but I'm going to need to scale back the production of those videos. As you guys know, before, I was trying to cover every single bit of news that came out and every single bit of news that broke and break it down for you guys. And then after that, I went more into how the mechanics of the game work and things like that. And honestly, I don't have the time to invest in those kinds of videos. I don't have the equipment that can be that can be used for that. I have a MacBook Pro. That's what I make my videos with, and it's not the best. I don't have the money or anything to invest in a really good rig. Maybe one day I'll be able to do that. But for now, I'm just going to have to scale it back a little bit, and my videos are going to become less informational and a little bit more conversational, where I'm just going to talk about the things I like in the game, just, give you guys a down-to-earth description of things of games that I'm playing, things that I'm doing in the Division, different things like that. I'm not going to be leaving YouTube. I'm just changing the video creation approach to fit my current lifestyle and the lifestyle that I'm going to have. I love YouTube. I love making videos. I love creating this content and sharing it with you, and interacting with the community, seeing what's going on, what everybody's opinion of the current game is. But like I said, I have a family, I have work, I have school, I have all these other things going on, and I have to focus on those things before YouTube. But I don't want to leave you guys out in the cold. I've invested a lot in this channel. You guys have invested a lot in me, and I really appreciate everyone's support so far, and that's why I'm coming back. Now, I want to talk about other games on this channel as well, not just The Division. The Division is going to be my focus, obviously, because I love the game. But like you guys have seen before, I also want to talk about Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, a new trailer came out for that today, or on the 6th of June, I should say. Hopefully I can get this video out on the same day. If you're listening to it later, then, you know, there's a new trailer for Horizon Zero Dawn, so go check it out. But yeah, so what other games would you guys want to hear me talk about? Would you want to see me play or things like that? I have a lot of games that I love to play. I love to play The Witcher. I like to play Call of Duty, and I like to play Destiny, and I like to play. Seriously, I can pick up just about any game and enjoy it. It just depends on, you know, if it clicks with me or not. And, you know, most games click with me. I'm really looking forward to Battlefield 1 that's coming out in the fall, so I'll probably be playing some of that. But yeah, so that's kind of how the direction of the channel is going to go. Now, I'm going to have fewer videos, much more casual and laid back atmosphere. So if you just like coming and hearing what I have to say about video games, kind of what my opinion of the industry is, and certain mechanics inside the game, like, I still play enough to have a valid opinion on games. I just don't have the time to create videos that can go in depth with the certain mechanics, and I don't have the equipment to make it as quick and as crisp and as easily as I could before. Like, I'm serious. Like, I would spend 6 hours on a 5-minute video if I wanted it to be a solid video, and that is a lot of time. That's a lot of time out of my days that I have to make one video, and now you multiply that by 4 or 5 videos a week. I mean, it's insane. So, I mean, my hat's off to the people who do YouTube full time, because it is a full-time job. It's seriously, it's no joke. If you guys want to start a YouTube channel, you have to realize it takes a lot of investment if you want it to be as high a quality as possible. And that's not saying the people who put less effort into their videos it's any less quality. It's just that if you want to have a highly edited video, it takes a lot of work to do. Now, for my current opinion on The Division, I'm just going to glaze over this quickly because, frankly, I'm really enjoying the position that The Division is in right now. Since the last time I released my video, they had update 1.1 and all this stuff, and it was really shaky. There was a lot of glitches, a lot of hackers, a lot of these things going on. And frankly, I got kind of tired of playing the game because it wasn't as enjoyable as I wanted it to be. So I took like a 2-week break, came back, I started having a lot more fun with it once I kind of took a break and got to just relax a little bit. And then 1.2 hit and they changed the loot. They changed how everything functioned basically in the game. The new Clear Skies, the new incursion is a lot of fun. I mean, they just really did a really good job. They finally reinvigorated the open world with the search and destroy and the high value target missions and things like that. So that was really good to see them kind of, like I said, redeem themselves and show everyone, hey, this game is still really good, has a lot of potential and everything like that. I'm really excited for what they have to show us in the future, like E3. Now, concerning E3, I have a kind of a big announcement to share with everyone. I am going to be going to E3 this year, and I'm going to be going as a Ubisoft star player. Because of your support and because of everyone's support who listens to the podcast, shares their opinion on YouTube, interacts with everyone, they were gracious enough to, that is Ubisoft, were gracious enough to invite me to be a part of their Ubisoft star player program. So I'm going to be going to Los Angeles June 12th through the 16th to be a part of the Microsoft press conference, the Ubisoft press conference, walk around the show floor, do all these kinds of things. I'm going to be at the Ubisoft Uplay Lounge events. So I'm going to play all these different kinds of games. And that's another reason I kind of want to come back to YouTube, because while I'm there, I want to make a lot of videos sharing my opinion on these games that I play and these games that I get to, get first hands on that you guys won't necessarily get to try out at the same time. So if you want to, see my opinion on pretty much whatever game I lay my hands on at E3, I'm going to try and make a video about. So if you guys want to see, if Horizon Zero Dawn is playable, then you're going to see my impressions on that. If The Division is going to show Massive is going to show new stuff about the Division and have things with the underground expansions, and then you're going to see my opinion on that. It's different stuff like that, and Ghost Recon Wildlands too. That's another game that I'm pretty interested in. But yeah, like I said, to just kind of sum up this video, took a break from YouTube to focus on family, my work, and my schooling that goes along with my work. And like I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to know more about that, hit me up in the comments, and I'll tell you about it. It's actually pretty cool. I have some pretty cool stories about the different kinds of buildings that I've worked in, and sites that I've worked at. It's a pretty exciting career, especially where I work. Little hint, it's the area I work in is where the first atomic bomb was created. So there's a lot of history where I work. It's kind of exciting. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, work, family, school, and now the videos are going to be a little bit more casual, where I just come in and talk and stuff. It's not going to be every single day. It's going to be every few days, just whenever I can get a video out to you guys and talk about the different games. It's almost going to be like maybe like an episodical podcast, if you want to say that. Like, I mean, even right now, I'm just talking. Used to, with my videos before, everything was scripted. Everything was thought out. Everything was planned. And that kind of played into why it took so long to make these videos. I wanted to make sure all the information that I got to you guys was correct and without error. And I mean, I still made errors and things like that. But I just like talking about video games. So I want to be able to still do that with you guys and share opinions and have conversations with everyone. Yeah, so I'm back. I'll be making videos. Again, I want to thank everybody for their support. If you guys have any questions about what's going to be happening with the channel, what your guys' opinion of this change is, if you guys just want to know what's going on in my personal life, hit me up in the comments. I'll be glad to answer any kind of questions like that. Again, if you want to see any other kinds of gameplay videos, any other games showcased on this channel, let me know. Really appreciate that. So thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you kind of got an idea of what's going on in my life right now and are excited for what's going to be happening in the future with the channel. I know I'm excited about it. And again, I'm sorry that I have been out of the loop for so long, but I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, anyways, this has been Boomslangg. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video.